Okay, so here it says to find the surface area and volume of each solid to the nearest tenth. We're going to go ahead and start with the surface area. So we want to write the surface area. And we need to make sure we have the formulas. And that's the formula right there under S. You may also see SA, surface area. So the formula would be 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. So we're going to go ahead and write that. So it's 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put those parentheses to represent the information we need. Okay, and as we can look at this picture, we can see that they gave us the radius, which is 6 feet. We're going to go ahead and replace the r with 6, wherever we see an r. And now we need to find our height. Did they give us the height of the actual figure cylinder? And they did. They gave me 18. So this one's a pretty straightforward problem. So that's 18. All right, and then here we just need to put this into our calculator. So 6 times 18. And then we have to add 2 pi r squared, I believe. So we're going to put 2 pi 6 squared. We click enter, and our final answer is 904.779. Now remember, we want to write our answer to the nearest tenth, and so we look at that number. There's 2 sevens. We're looking at the 7 right after the decimal point, and then look at the number right to the right of it, which is another 7. And since this number 7 is above 5, we have to round it up. So we're going to go 904.8 would be our final answer. So our final answer for the surface area will be 904.8 because we had to round up. All right, so that's our surface area answer. Now let's find our volume answer. To find our volume answer, we've got to go back to our chart. I'm going to go to this chart right here that I have. And it's right underneath the formula we just used, and put underneath cylinder. And so the volume is pi r squared h. Pi r squared h. Okay. So let's write that down. Pi r squared h. All right, so this time we need to have our radius squared and our height. We can see that we still have our radius to be 6, and our height is still 18. Okay, and so now we're going to go to our calculator and type that in and get our answer. So it was pi r squared times the height, which was 18. Okay, and then this is our answer. Remember, we want to round to the nearest tenth, and so it's going to be 2035 point. Now, if you see it's a 5 after that 7, and so since it's a 5, we have to still round up. So we're going to round up to 0.8. So our final answer will be 2035.8. And this is the volume, so that would be in cubic feet. All right, hope that helps.